In 1986, I fell in love with a road, the Passo Gavia. The kind of love you want to experience over and over. So I did, over 20 times in 31 years. Sometimes solo, but most of the time with friends, hoping they would experience the same joy and inspiration I found on the climb up the Gavia. Every time was a unique experience, like never before. Sometimes in clear blue sky, many times on snow, in rain, hail, even ice on the road, but always adventure. The Passo Gavia from the south side is steep, long, and difficult, nearly 5,000 feet of ascending, but surrounded by breathtaking views of desolate, majestic mountains. For this trip, I brought along a small group of cycling enthusiasts to share in the adventure with me. I can't promise life-altering moments for all, but I can promise the experience will provide some of the most beautiful and challenging cycling in the world.
All of these passes have history, and there's a lot of artifacts on passes. For us to be coming over here after 25 years, celebrating at the top of a pass and sharing it with other people, it felt right.
I want my companions to experience the best mountains in northern Italy. So on day one, we will do two passes, the Stelvio and Umbriel. Day two, we will begin on the Mortirolo and finish our journey on my favorite Passo Gavia. 2 days, 4 passes, more than 20,000 feet of elevation gain. We're a couple hundred yards to the top. But these are all the beautiful switchbacks. So it's 16 kilometers from here to the top. I can tell you now, when we start up here, we'll most likely be split up this pass. But there's a tunnel. As soon as you see the tunnel, stop.
Go to the left.
Go to the left. And there's a dirt road there.
The first one.
Yeah, this is pretty much all I need for 10 to 21 days. I got my toothbrush in here if you want to see it. These long bike journeys, I've done multiple trips with multiple people, and there's a bonding thing that happens that you don't get from just daily life in the office. So we've had now 3 Clif Bar trips here, and I think there's a certain story about friendship and Clif Bar.
The first thing I can think of that makes it special to explore a place on the bike is, well, life slows down. You're outside, you're experiencing the weather, the temperature changes, all the smells, going through little towns. It's experiencing the world in a more vibrant way.
I find being on a bike over here is uniquely special. I love pedaling a bike and being on a bike, but also these roads are so unique. The way they climb, descend, through valleys. But I've also found that through the years, a bike breaks down barriers. You are more approachable to people. They look at it as like, how could this person be bad? They're on a bike. Over 40 long trips that I've done over here, I've been invited into more homes and more dinners and gotten to know more cyclists than any experience in my life. And that just doesn't happen when you're driving a car around. Clif Bar's journey began the same way my first trip to the Gavia began. Pretty scrappy experience. You know, here we are with little packs, skinny tires, and we're going up this pass with 16% grades on dirt, wondering, is this really the way? And man, this is amazing, and we're tired, but we made it. It all worked out, and here we are 25 years later. Like the Gavia, which was unpaved and now it's paved, I think our journey is a little bit more paved.